put the charts up, Charlie.
All right,
we're getting the tangents are terrible.
We could go into tangents all night. It's like, who would you want as senators or congressmen to like go and do filibusters? Well, I think we can get that done.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me
know once you got it.
There we go. Yep.
All right. So the last 4 days here for Bitcoin, right? We just kind of went sideways right between that 111 and 111 and 200 day moving average. On the channel, I've been saying basically to you guys that we do need to reclaim the 111 day moving average here for Bitcoin, this light blue line. We need to reclaim that because in a bull market, you generally stay above it more than you don't, right? So if you come, and it's also a very good sign then to where to buy essentially. So if you go back here to, the end of the bear market, we were using that area as resistance. Once we got above it, we came and used it as support, cheap buy underneath there, support, broke below, very good accumulation phase here, right? And then we break back above it. Once we get above any of these previous local highs, which are the highs of the previous 60-day cycles, anytime, once we get back above there, game on. Like bull market is here. With new all-time highs for Bitcoin, then we're going towards new all-time highs with Ethereum. Ethereum's chart this week, oh my God, had such the perfect weekly close. Same with Bitcoin, same with a lot of coins actually, just because of what's been happening here with Bitcoin since the rate cuts. But yeah, we're in the early days of a 60-day cycle, and I do think we still come up here for the next day. But basically, we have what looks like to be an A, B, and C wave, so like a 3-wave structure here, coming back to the top here. So I shared this in the Citadel, I think maybe about a week ago. Once we had this low in and we started coming up here about on Tuesday, it looks like, yeah. I mentioned in the Citadel, hey, looks like once we reclaim this area, we're going to hit at least this 0.618 at 62,500. If we get rejected there, that would have been bearish. We held above there the last 4 days. Now we're coming up here to the top of the channel here, which is 65,600, right? And then if we can pass that area, then the next, basically you get, I would say 65,600. If we hit that in the early part of this week, probably Monday, Tuesday, right? Once that happens, great. You're basically normal bullish, right? If we get up here to 1.272 extension, that's 67,800 about. If you hit that, you're extra bullish. If we hit 70,000, like a hair above 70,000 and $17, then we're uber bullish. Any pullback is basically a huge buy, and we're about to rip going into Q4.